discussing as we're changing our lives, we also need to know that we also might need to change our nutrition because we changed our diet, maybe things that we might be missing internally. So that's what we're discussing today. And as you're coming in, please like, subscribe on the channel. Again, say hello if you choose to. If not, just stay. You can come in and speak if you choose to, if you want to add to the conversation. If not, that's okay. I understand. And so the segment of this series that I'm doing is called Scale and Soul. So there's different topics. Unless we're doing a continuation, there'll be different topics discussed, and I'll try to make sure. Hello, Nicole. How are you? And I'll try to make sure I get to everyone's comments, anything related to the topic you can ask. And if there's something else that comes up and you have a question, you're more welcome to ask the question. So I'm just going to get my notes so I can see what I have here. For one, there's the supplements that I actually started with is they were first it was just like B12 and I started off stop babes. Sit, sit. I don't have any water. We're not working out right now, babes. So that's the dog Nipsey. I'm trying to tell you. If I can't go live without showing him, that's how he thinks of it. Like he wants attention. But so I started off with doing B12 for myself. Just doing a little research about that. Also, previously was always taking magnesium for myself, vitamin D. I always do my, and again, all of this, please seek your doctor's advice if you should be taking it or you shouldn't be taking it. And I'm not a medical doctor. I'm just telling you about my own experience of the medications I was taking. So if there's something that I'm discussing and you can't take it because your doctor told you you're not supposed to have that, please follow your doctor's instructions. This is just a reflection of my journey. So when I took my magnesium, I also paired it with a vitamin C. Um, I felt like those two went together, so I put them together for me. That's what worked for me. Um, I also took black seed oil as well. So, in black seed oil, I only took like a little bit, like not like a couple of drops on like a spoon, and that's it. And took that every day. And I say took because I stopped taking it like when I got on this GLP-1 because I didn't want it to interfere. I wanted to see, I know how I am with it. I know if I come down with any type of like a bad sinus infection, I know that I can put a couple of drops in my tongue and I'm usually good with black seed oil. That kind of avoids me from taking any type of like cough syrups or um, any type of nighttime medication that's on the shelves. I try to Tylenol and those types of things. Sometimes when I have a headache, I solely go to I solely go to my black seed oil for everything. If I don't have that, then basically I will go and just like kind of like just rest my head and try to take a nap. So, but back to the supplements. So, um, does anybody want to put down in the chat what supplements they're on? Um, if you choose to discuss. So these are going to be the common ones, and I feel like as you're on a GLP-1, you should probably look into try to make sure that you're taking. And so the first one I would say for myself would be B12. There's B12 can come in different forms. You could have a pill form if you choose to. You can also if you're taking a B complex has all the B's inside of it. If you take there's some liquid drops. Um, on Amazon that you can find. Um, and you can I've seen that they have them in multiple different like flavoring, right? So you can choose a flavoring that you like. So when you get it, it could be easy when you just drink your water. So that's also an option. And some people don't take pills because of the absorbance. Sometimes like pills take longer to absorb in your belly, as well as the absorbing of the pill, also how much of that nutrients that you might be actually getting. So those are just some things to keep in mind when you're deciding what form you want to go into. And then there's also like um, IM shots that you can take that has B12 in it. And so again, that should be prescribed like by your physician. Should basically go over and hold on a second. So should be basically you could go over that. Yeah, so sorry about that. So basically, in regards to the B12, you could also take it in IM shot. So if you do an IM shot, you'll basically be injecting yourself or going to a med spa or going to your physician and getting that injection. So that's usually something that's prescribed by a physician, and then you can take it. Um, they also sell like you might see online. That's a place that's selling like B12 online, but you always usually will go through a physician. So just make sure that you are looking into those supplements that you're getting regarding your B12, and and then you can decide next what else you feel that you want to take in regards to that. Hold on one second, please. I'm so sorry about the background noise. Okay, so the next one that you can take regarding B12 will be your like you can do it through an IV. So you could go to I go to Restore. They have IV, and it's administered by a nurse, overseen by a physician. You can do that as well, and they they sometimes it just depends. They can put it inside of like if you're getting other nutrients. I've never just got straight like B12, no. But if it was like a vitamin C and then they mix a B12 or a B complex with it, they have done that. But again, make sure you talk to your doctor about that as well. And so, what does B12 do? It basically it reduces your stomach acid that's inside your stomach. It affects absorption and fatigue, brain fog, and any tingling in your hands. So if I on so you got to think on the GLP-1s we are tired, right? It's supposed to give you additional energy, and it's supposed to like help with other side effects that you possibly have on it, and reasons why we're tired. Sometimes people are saying that medication causes fatigue, right? That's what they say, and it's written. People are saying, but a lot of it could be because you're not eating the same foods that you used to eat. Because why? Because the GLP-1 suppresses your appetite. So yes, we focus on getting our protein. Hi, Jen. We focus on getting our protein. After we get our protein, we're then also focusing in on other things that may be important that we should get, right? So you're gonna get your fiber, right? Yep. But if there's any nutrients you're missing, you want to basically supplement it with some type of multivitamin or the items that we're talking about today. And again, ask your doctor to make sure you can actually get like a panel done on you too, just to see like where your levels are. And most of the time they don't check for like a vitamin C and those types of things. Those are like special requests. I don't know if anybody in here has gotten received or in the past, or I know some people who have requested to know about how their vitamin levels. I know they always check vitamin D, so vitamin D is like a common one that they do check. But I don't know about the other supplements that they actually check for. So we have that, and we also have iron. So iron is basically, so people could be iron deficient, and I might be saying that wrong because I do say it wrong. Everybody always tells me that. But it also, it's if you don't have enough iron, it lowers your GI intake, like of things. So that's something, and it also can cause like tiredness, dizziness. So if you if you realize, and that's something they do check also with your physician, is how much iron you have in your body. So if you do have, if your iron is low, your doctor can prescribe you something. They can prescribe you a pill for that, right? Um, or there's iron pills in over the counter you can get. The B12 is also over the counter as well. The pills you can get, like I said, Amazon. You can also get. I did get this brand called Amen, and it's spelled Amen, Amen, and that one basically, in particular, has a whole bunch of different vitamins. It had even black seed oil vitamins, and I like them because some of their vitamins that they had on their website and that I purchased actually had like black pepper in it, cayenne pepper in it, and those things are like, you think about like that, that's like table. You would find that in your kitchen, right? And too much of anything is not good for you. So just want to keep that in mind. You always want to read what something has in it, so then you won't be doubling up and writing what you have down and making sure you're, like I said, speaking to your doctor. You don't want to overload on anything because you don't want to damage your kidneys. Too much vitamin D can damage your kidneys, right? And I'm not a medical provider, but that's just basically what I know. So basically, that's just what I know. So you don't want too much of anything. Do you want a vitamin C supplement? Yes, you want to have good vitamin C, or you want to be making sure you're eating the foods that have the vitamin C in it. Again, sometimes we don't realize because we're so focused on the scale, right? We're looking at, what does the scale say? What does the scale say? How much weight am I losing? How much weight am I losing? What is my non-scale victory? What is my non-scale victory? You know, that's what our focus is. Our focus is, did I lose any weight? Or, we may not even realize you're reflecting off of someone else. No, reflect off of yourself and look into what you might be missing in your body. Sorry you guys about the noise. So look into what you can be missing in your body and get that and do that. Hold on one second, please. So make sure that you just make sure you check all your vitamins. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted. Um, just my notes closed up because I like turned my head the wrong way. So just gotta get my notes back up here. So yeah, so again, you want to make sure that you are um, checking with your doctor and make sure you're verifying, making sure that it's only one amount. I'm not walking right now. I'm sorry. And make sure that the amounts don't exceed. Don't do too much of anything, and don't make sure you're looking at if you're eating enough foods to get those nutritions every time you eat, right? So we're counting. Most of the time, you hear people, we're counting our macros. You hear people talking about, they want to make sure they get enough fiber. Hi, Delilah. How are you? Hey, Jen. Make sure you guys, you want to make sure you get enough. Oh, okay. Continue working. Thank you for joining. So you just want to make sure that you get all that you need, because there could be things that are missing. And you know what? Again, some people just take like a multivitamin and they're good. They're like, okay, I know I'm eating right. Or even if they're not, right? Some people just never change the way they eat on these medications. And they basically are still eating the same foods. They're just eating smaller portions. And they could be still getting the same nutrients. So if you know you fall into that ball part, just just keep in mind of these other things if you're feeling really tired or you start to feel really tired. So just say, you go to that next dose, you move up, try up for another dose, then make sure if you just start feeling tired, you might want to see like, oh, maybe I should start taking this particular supplement, okay? So just keep that in mind. All right. See if I can get back in my computer. So I like kind of like closed out of it. Well, if because I turned my head, it usually will stay on as long as I'm looking at it. All right, and then so the next medication will be our vitamin C. So if you think about vitamin C, the absorbing of vitamin C is very interesting. Actually, thank you for subscribing. I actually met someone when I was at the spa, and she actually found out that even though she was getting like, she was taking her vitamin C pills, she actually wasn't absorbing it. And she has like a rare medical condition. And so she actually started to do high dose vitamin C. And so some people only know vitamin C, right? So you might know vitamin C, and then there's a high dose vitamin C. I think it starts at 10 milligrams and then it goes to 10, maybe. Some people might do 15, then 20, 25, 30, but really talk to your provider. But what it does is basically, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Welcome, cousin. So it basically takes like where you are with your vitamin C and is done by like IV. So I did it one time, um, and like now, like my veins that I have, like before you couldn't even find a vein on me, but and that's most of the reason why I try not to get like anything. But after that, even a girl told me, she said most likely you're gonna start to see your veins more, which did happen. So, it could have been that I was deficient in it. I really don't know, or it could have been that like I just needed some more vitamin C in me. I don't know. But I knew I was on this medicine for like 3 months, and I knew I wasn't consuming at the same rate as I was consuming before when it came to my medication, when it came to my foods. So what I decided to do, even though I was juicing and like doing a lot of that, I still felt like I was missing a little bit. So I did my vitamin C, um, and I did my high dose vitamin C. I did that in June, and I felt okay. So look into that too if you feel like you need it, but understand that it's vitamin C. It only took me about like, think about and it was like maybe a 30-minute procedure. All right. So next one is magnesium, but I always like to pair magnesium and my vitamin C together. So magnesium basically, I would say that helps me with my joints for myself. Now, it reads here, and all my information is coming from ChatGPT. I'll give them credit because that's where I'm pulling it from, just so I have any additional notes, but I'll give you my own experience too. So, magnesium is important if you're having like a poor diet, if you're having constipation, cramps, or anxiety. That's what it has listed, right? But I would say for myself, I was in a major car accident. Like I have permanent damages from it, and like my back used to get really tense, and my right leg used to get really tense, and I couldn't feel like I couldn't move at all. Like I was just I had the crystal form, and I think it's like a orange and white container. I got it off of Amazon, and I just put a little bit of those particles inside of my water, and I put it in like maybe like 2 bottles, and I just like take the wrappers off so I know which ones has the magnesium, and I would just drink that first thing in the morning, and then at my lunch I would drink that one for my lunch, but I would drink other water in between, and then I also took my vitamin C pill at that time. And because I always felt like I only took my vitamin C pill one time in the day, but I would drink my magnesium twice. And that's just something I did for me, and it helped me a lot. Hey, cousin. Hi, Felicia. How are you? Okay, get that workout in, girl. Make sure you're recording. It's always good to catch different moments. Um, so, so that's basically what I did. I basically paired like those two together for myself for I guess you would say tenseness in my bones and my muscles. But it definitely helped me. When I didn't have it, I felt it as well. We already talked about vitamin D, but just to give you more content on it, it's fat soluble, and it absorbs the reduction of fat intake, and it helps with low mood, immune issues, and bone pain. So that vitamin D seems like it's very important for all of us on GLP-1. At least that's what I was saying, in my opinion, seeing that it also helps with absorption of fat. And then calcium. If you're if you have weak nails, if you have bone loss and muscle spasms, that's what you should take calcium pills for. And so if you think about like everyone, that's something that I heard a lot of people talking about their bones because of the GLP-1 and losing their muscle. And you hear everybody doing these DEXA scans and checking their um, where their bone density is at this moment. I hope they're taking calcium, right? That's one of the key things. We want to make sure we're taking calcium. I also, oh yeah, vitamin D. Delilah says, also remember vitamin D should be taken with K2 and magnesium is absorbed properly into your bones. Yes, thank you. Yes, K2. Yes, I had that written and I didn't even like on the side because yeah, I do take K2. My vitamin D has the K2 in it. I believe like it's like combined in one pill. Okay. Um, and then it also has on here B9, which is phosphates. It's for mood swings and low energy, and if you're anemic. And like I already talked about, it was going over the different forms, but I already talked about that. Felicia says, I heard people who had weight loss surgery take a lot of calcium, but I never knew why. Oh, okay. Well, I'm here learning with y'all. Okay. All right. So, what's important? Like, we should, like, this is how this is written. I'll say it like this. What brands combines them? Amen. AMEN. They have it on Amazon too. It's Amen. But there's probably a lot in the stores, but I use Amen for a lot of my supplements. But there's probably other branding. If anybody else has different brands that they use that has I think Delilah, so she must take it. If it has the vitamin D with K2, what brand do you use to help one of our cousins out so she can look into that? All right, so make sure, again, as always, we are thinking about protein first, right? How much protein you should take. I think there's calculators out there to tell you that, but it really is depending upon your weight, right? And you want to have a high nutrient dense diet, right? So we want to have leafy greens, eggs, and lean meat, right? And I do want to talk about oils. It didn't mention it on here, but that's something that's important that sometimes we leave out of the equations is the type of oils we're cooking with. We might not think about it. Like up until when I started this, I really had to look into like everything I was putting in my body, and I got rid of like a lot of like the vegetable oils. I just got rid of it. Mine's is RX and K2. This is what Delilah's saying is in its own, but I give David Wild Foods Co. and all-in-one vitamin D and K2 supplement. Yeah, so look into that. She said David, give it to David. So I guess it's called Wild Foods Co. I was about to say it's called David's Wild Food Co., but I would have totally messed that up. So oils, right? When we're cooking our foods, I would say it's important. Somebody like, oh, I'm just gonna cook whatever I have. That's fine. They could be very expensive, so that's why it's kind of like. But think about if you use butter. Butter is good too. Just use a little bit of butter. You don't even have to use those other oils. They're really not, good for you. And sometimes they cause you to have the constipation because of the digestive issues we're having. So using just butter is good. Okay. Might sound like, oh, I want to use, this oil, that oil. Look into it and let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find good oils. Hold on. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Not even good oils. Sorry, healthy oils that you could cook with. Hold on. All right. Okay. So I have avocado oil when I do my cooking. So it came up on number 2. But the first one is extra virgin olive oil. That's the first one. And you can do your salad dressings with it and stuff like that. So that's always good. Um, my lighting is okay. I don't know. Huh? And then avocado oil. That's also really good when you're cooking. I use extra virgin olive oil now. Okay, yeah, that's good. Coconut oil it has on here. Sunflower oil is high in omega 6. Almond oil, peanut oil, and sesame seed oil. Those are the ones that's listed. So, oh, you like avocado oil, Jen? Okay, yep. So I use avocado oil too, and that's sometimes we don't think about it. We might just decide just to grab any oils and just cook. Again, use what's in your kitchen if that's what you have. I'm not telling you to go to the grocery store and spend any additional money. Some of us are spending enough money on this medication, but I'm just trying to help. If you are consistently constipated, maybe, not saying it is, maybe it could be considered of something that you might say I'm eating healthy, and you cook some chicken and you're cooking it with some oil that is not helping you. So that's just, again, a thought, a suggestion. Okay? All right. Okay, so recommendations that they have for things that we should be making sure we keep an eye on, and this is again coming from ChatGPT, would be our electrolytes, which, there's a whole bunch of different companies out there that make electrolytes for our waters. That's because sometimes people feel like ingesting just so much water a day is just way too much for them, right? They might be like, oh no, I can't do this. Delilah says, I use avocado oil too. There's a few studies that show there's very few that are quality. Oh, okay, good. That's interesting. And was chosen was one of 2, and now I can't remember the other. Oh, wait, chosen. Oh, chosen was the name. Chosen was one of the only 2, and now I can't remember the other. Oh, that's fine. But thank you for telling us that. So, basically, what Delilah is saying that even though it says avocado oil, we want to make sure we look at the branding, making sure that it's still a good oil. Basically, that's what I'm getting. So you should do your own research. Don't just listen to what I'm telling you today. I'm telling y'all, do your own backstory research so you know the story that you're telling. Okay, so electrolytes, um, omega 3, B complex we already discussed, and probiotics. So pre and probiotics. I don't. Does anybody already use pre and probiotics? I've been using it for some time, but I don't know if anybody. Okay, so Felicia says I use chosen male, Mayo, Mayo. I use chosen. I want to say male, but it's not that. It's Mayo. Okay. Is that like a branding of like a oil? Oh, of the avocado oil that you use. Okay. Oh no, no, no. You use extra virgin olive oil. Got it. Okay. Got it. Yeah. So there is a, what is it called? Oh my gosh, what's this guy called? Bobby approved. Does anybody use Bobby approved? So like even you could scan like your vitamins. You could scan like like one time I was in the vitamin shop scanning everything and nothing came out. Bobby was like, nope, red slice. No, this doesn't work. It's an app you can put on your phone. There's another one that my staff gave me on about like telling you what foods are good when you're in a store. You can just shop. But Bobby approved, I believe, I could be wrong, but I think it is. You can download the app. Again, I'm not sponsoring him, but you can download the app on your own time if you choose to. And when you're shopping for your foods, if it's a nutritional item in the nutritional oil or whatever that you're purchasing, it would give you like a green check. If it's not so good, then it would give you, Oh, you know who Bobby is? Okay. All right, Felicia. At least I had the name right. I was trying to figure out, like, did I do this right? So, um, if it's not good, then it gives you like I think a yellow, and then if it's just no good, I think it's like red with like a slash in it. Like, no, don't buy it. But not only that, I like it because when you scroll down, he gives you other recommended, I think, and then he also, or may that be the other, might be the other app that I can't even remember the name of. And below it, but it does have like why they said it wasn't good, so you can see like like why. Maybe it has too much sugar, maybe it has this or that. It will let you know. So that's something to use as well on your journey if you want to, right? If you choose to. The problem I have with him is he's wish-washy. His video showed things he swears are horrible for us, and he is saying it's great in that video. Oh, okay. Okay, let me read that again. The problem I have with him is he is wish-washy. His videos show things he swears are horrible for us, and he's saying it's it's great in the video. Oh, interesting. I just use the app. I didn't watch him, but I just been using the app. Um, Felicia says yes, Delilah, and he's strict on everything. Oh, okay. Michelle is not a Michelle is not not a dietitian or a nutritionist or a physician. No, I'm none of those things. I'm just here giving my story, giving some references. Okay, so the next thing is gonna be requesting for labs. Okay, so there's the lab work coming up. I had talked about that a little bit, but in the beginning. But just yeah, make sure you check. There's some labs that can check your B12, your iron panel, your vitamin D, your magnesium, um, your CMP, which will give you your electrolytes that's functioning for your liver, and your CBC to check for anemia. Okay, and usually when you get your annual with your physician, usually they check all of these things for you anyways. Nipsey is like everywhere. He's like moving the camera, so um, but yeah, so maybe your doctor already runs it, but I would just ask. Like when I had mines, I basically just asked. Okay, I just said, "Excuse me, can you make sure you run this, this, and this?" And we want them to check our A1C all the time because we want to know where we are. We want to make sure we're doing good. We want to report those numbers back, so make sure our numbers are going down. So that's always something good we can check too. Okay, so hold on. Let me get to my other notes that I have on here. So here's the thing when it comes to vitamins, right? They can get so costly. And like I think I ordered like when I before I started, before I even knew I was going on GLP-1, I ordered all of these pills from Amen and I started taking them. I think it was the month of maybe the end of January into February. I just ordered a whole ordered like everything, and I started taking the pills as they were said, and then I would spread it out a little bit, um, and it they seemed like they were working fine, and then I started juicing, so I did like slow down on taking some of them. Um, like I said, I realized that some of the stuff in my ingredients was in the other one, so I stopped taking those. I basically went back to read and do some research. And again, so before you buy something, make sure you research. Don't do what I did. Um, be a reflection of yourself, please, and do the right thing. Don't make the same mistakes I made. And just make sure that you're looking and paying attention to what your body is telling you. And some people are in tune with their body and some people aren't. But like that's something that I try to fill out. Like I like to try one thing before I try the next. So when I started my B12, um, shots, I basically only was like taking my vitamins and then doing my B12. And before I started doing other things, um, I right now kind of do this. It's called Amplified Beauty. It has a lot of different nutrients inside of it, and I only do it like once a month. But again, I still tell myself I'm gonna like skip a month because too much of anything is not good for you. And I did get my piano back from my doctor. Hey Delilah, I have I have been checking out your channel too. Oh, thank you for supporting Delilah. So sorry about what happened um, at your brother's graduation. Okay. So, what happened? I must have missed it. I'm sorry. Did I miss something? I think I missed something. Um, yeah, so basically just continue to do that. But for myself, I'm going to spread out my things that I'm going to restore with, and I might do like a high dose vitamin C, and between them, but I won't do the same stuff I've been doing for multiple months. But my panel came back from my doctor because I got a new doctor in Boston because I needed to go somewhere else. So um, I got my new doctor, and my new doctor checked the panel on me, and it was really good. Um, I talked to him today, and he discussed everything. My only concern, I think his only concern was my cholesterol. It's crazy because I'm not really eating, and I'm talking about oils. I'm not even eating like fried food or anything like that. But I can tell you that the day before I did have like some spaghetti that my mom cooked, and I at the time I wasn't even eating like pasta at all and none of that. But and she also cooks with like salts and the stuff that I don't really eat, and I ate it. Not even thinking about my doctor's appointment was the next day, but I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe he said it might have. He doesn't think it had anything to do with that. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why my cholesterol was high, but it was high. So that's something that I definitely have to pay attention to. Is there any questions or about anything that was discussed? And thank you all for coming in, and thank you all for liking the live. I really appreciate you all. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you. Um, but I'm just any questions or anything that you're taking that you want to let me know that I didn't mention. Um, I know a lot of people are taking collagen. Um, I take collagen too. I guess it is considered a supplement of sort. Um, and I stop Nips. Sit down, babe. Um, so I take oh, it was the last day. It was last year, cousin. I was too pooped to participate in all the family festives. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, you take creatine. Do you take it when you work out? Thank you for telling me, Delilah. Felicia, do you take creatine when you oh, do I take creatine? I was going to, but then I said I decided I wasn't. I am taking red yeast rice for cholesterol. Okay, I'm about to write that down. Red yeast rice. Okay. Oh, I take it every morning with my protein shake. Oh, okay. All right. I like my son. I have some, but I took it maybe one time, and I haven't been consistent. So things I haven't been consistent with, I don't even count it as part of my regimen. because I just wasn't consistent. Do I ever want to take creatine? I think I will take it when my weight is down, maybe. When I start, even though I'm doing some strength training already, when I get more into it, I think I will take the creatine. Um, I'm still mad at all of you who don't care about food at all. I see you, Jen. What food? Okay, I must have missed something. Hi, JC. How are you? Thank you for commenting. Only vitamins I take is D3. Do you take a? Does your D3 have K2 in it? I get a lot of daily vitamins needs through my foods. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So are you on JC? What are you on a GLP-1? Or you eat at the same? I guess you eat the same quantity of foods because for me, like I was juicing a lot. I thought I was doing. I only do D3 because labs indicate that my levels were low. Definitely works with yeah, yeah. Definitely work with your medical provider. Yes, definitely. Jen is not interested in food, and it makes me happy for her, but sad for for me because it for me prima. I think I said it right. Yeah. Oh, okay. I go to your channels when I think it's Saturday morning. Listen, I eat. I think it, and I be hungry. I think it's either Saturday or Sunday. I be watching your channel, making me so hungry. I'm like, I'm so hungry. Thank you for everybody that's coming in and pressing like. Thank you. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Come join. Scale and Soul. Okay. Oh, you're on Zepbound. Okay. I don't do the same quantity, but we have a garden, so lots of veggies carry with the food. So I add. Oh, you add to your smoothie. Got it. That's good. That's good nutrients. At least you know that you're getting a lot already through your foods, which we should get a lot from our foods, right? That's where we should be getting it from. Yeah, my D3 RX D2 over the counter is because my labs. Oh, okay. Got it. That's what Delilah says. Felicia says, oh, she's responding back to Latonia. Um, JC says, I'll get new labs on September 8th. Awesome. So if I'm lacking anything, I'll consider adding. Yeah. Yeah, so just work with your provider. So I think I was in the middle of telling you guys about the girl with the vitamin C, and then I kind of got cut off. So I'm gonna go back to that story. So she actually found out she had a rare condition, and so Felicia says I take bariatric multivitamin per my doctor's recommendation. They say that even our diet should be like theirs as well, like our food diet. That's what it says on when I did the research, but I didn't. I mean, if you know, eat according to your needs of what you feel. But yeah, that's awesome. And what's the branding of that, Felicia? Cousin. Delilah says sorry, the other way around. D2 RX, but D3 over the counter. Oh, okay, I got it. D2 RX. I have D2 and D3, but my doctor has prescribed me something else today. I don't know. I'll see it when I get to Costco's. We know I'm mixed up now. Laugh out loud. Ignore me. I'm tired. Okay, get back to work. She said I'm tired. Okay, so um, she found out that she has a rare condition, and in that rare condition, she actually had to do all the research herself. Like this is like basically diagnosed herself and told the doctor what she discovered about her body, and she does high dose vitamin C, and it helps her. She has to go in once a week because if she doesn't, her symptoms start to come back. So it's just very interesting that she was just so in tune, and she's actually, I think she's going to be a pharmacist, I believe, like you, Jen. I think that's what she said. Yeah, she's in school right now. JC says, oh, Felicia says it's ProCare. is the brand. Okay. I'm looking to that. JC says, I'm not doing collagen yet because I eat pork ribs. Oh, okay. And pork has good amount. Yep, sure does. Collagen. So I eat pho too. During my journey, when I was dropping my weight, listen, I was eating pho, and pho was so good. I love me some pho with some rice noodles, but I know the rice noodles are. I shouldn't have a lot of that, but that's what I ate, and I still was able to push down at least an average of 10 pounds a month, and I weigh in tomorrow. I don't have my live tomorrow, but I'll tell you what my weight is on Saturday night when I come back for another episode. I should have said, yeah, another episode of Scale and Soul. Okay, so I'm jealous I don't have faux place close. Oh, well, I have to drive a bit, yeah. Hi, Linda. How are you? Hi, cousin. Oh, you love pho too? Yes, I love pho. Oh my gosh. Whew. That's so good. And that juice, that's where I get my collagen from. But I do have collagen that I have in my water. I do drink it. It has I do like a protein collagen mix. So, um, Prolicious is my nickname. I love Folicious. Oh, Folicious. Sorry, Folicious is my nickname. I love pho. Oh, Jen, I'm laughing. I was outside with the dog. Yes, I have no interest in food. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Delilah says hi to Miss Linda. Felicia says hi to Linda. Linda says hi to Felicia. And she also says hi to Delilah. Yeah, we're gonna start calling you Folicious. Like, hey, Folicious, how you doing, Folicious? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I think it has a lot of nutrients inside of it. But I love the whole garden thing. So, okay, about the garden, right? So I found out yesterday. So yesterday, we had a staff day, and oh, okay. So, I found out that my job actually has a garden, and we can get stuff from there for free, like whatever we want, like at any time. We can just go and get it, right? Um, you guys are gonna. Delilah says you guys are gonna die when you see my surprise Saturday. Okay. Let me find out that it is the gift that was sent to you. Did you receive that? Or you're not sharing that? Am I guessing? I'll just wait till Saturday. I'm being a listen. I'm being a person that can't wait. That is awesome. Access to veggies is a must. Yes, so my job has free veggies. Thank you for everybody that came in. Please like, subscribe, please. Um, yeah, so basically we could go there and get any type of vegetables we want. So I was like sitting next to somebody at my job and they were telling me that, and they're like, I'm like, because I'm just talking about how much I love mint. And I'm like, oh, I love mint. Because that day when we was having the thing, they had mint water. And I was like, oh, that's so great. Wish I would have brought my whole jug over here. But I only had like a cup, and I took a cup with me. So, oh, you haven't gotten it yet. Okay. I thought that was a surprise. I guess I was ruining the surprise. Like, I don't open gifts for Christmas. I literally don't even wrap my kids' gifts. I just leave them out. So I like to I don't like surprises, I guess. Oh, okay. Yes, I like mint in my pho too. Yes, Linda. Yes. Do you eat with chopsticks? Can you eat with chopsticks as well? I love chopsticks. I was eating with chopsticks at my job when I was eating my food yesterday. My boss comes by like, oh, I saw you like doing those chopsticks. Like, how you know how to do that? And I'm laughing. I'm like, I've been doing that for years. Don't worry. But yeah. So they have a mint area, and today, because one of my staff heard me say I like it, came to my office and surprised me with a whole thing of it. It was like, wish I brought you some mint to fill your waters. I'm like, oh, thank you. He's like, make sure you wash them. I'm like, oh, that's so nice of you. I didn't even think anybody would like. I kind of forgot, but I guess they didn't forget. I was like, oh, thanks. But they said that there's a lot of other vegetables down there. So they said people from the community come in sometimes and help themselves, and they're okay with it. You go, and the mint was so good. And sometimes I just eat mint, like I just crunch on it. So thank you everyone for coming in to my live. Make sure you like, subscribe. Join us on Saturday night as well. I'm gonna give you my weigh-in. I weigh myself once a month, just so everybody that's new here, all my new cousins, I weigh myself once a month, and so I will be doing my weigh-in or telling you my weigh-in on Saturday, because I weigh myself the last Friday of the month. Okay. JC says, and if you can keep those plants alive in the back, you can grow mint and other herbs and some peppers, etc. Yeah, we had a little garden that my son had started. My son that was in the video. I only have one son, so my son. We had a garden, and he started it, and yeah, he was definitely he likes to plant and grow, and he actually started planting when he was younger. So, I love anything fresh. JC says mint is good for calming and digestion too. Okay. I just know I love it. That's one thing that I do love is some good mint. Okay, see you later, LaTanya. Thank you for stopping in. See you. Hopefully I can see you on Saturday. Okay, Linda says, I agree with you. Once a month weigh-in. I don't get on the scale often. I need to. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just, in the beginning, I didn't want anything discouraging me on this journey. I didn't want no reason to tell myself I couldn't. So if I had a bad week, if I did, I don't know. But at the end of the month, when I weighed myself, the numbers always were down. Not saying I might get in a point, which I don't hope is, getting any type of stalls, but I'm thankful for consistently losing weight. I have went to the doctors, I think once or twice this month, so I already had weighed myself. I think I was already down 5 the second week in August, which was amazing to me. So, I don't know. I don't know if I lost another 5 from there. I don't know if I gained it back. I don't know. I'll see. I know I had to do, I think, 2 weeks on compound, 2 or 3 weeks on compound in between, so. Okay. Does anybody else weigh themselves like weekly or every day? I know there's some people who said they weigh themselves every day, and then, or they at least get on a scale every day, to check their fluctuations. My doctor gave me a scale to weigh myself once a week. So nosy. Oh, but do you? You're so funny. So he can see the results. Is that what you're saying? Does anybody else doctor do that? Like he can, as you stand on there, he gets a copy. Oh, you weigh yourself twice a week. Okay. Oh wow. So your doctor. Wow. Wow. You gotta be standing on there with like 1 foot up. Like, is he serious right now? Wow. I'm still stuck on he gave you the scale. He's checking. Does anybody else provider does that? I didn't even know they providers do that. In the beginning, Linda said, in the beginning I weighed every other week in the first two 20 weeks. The first 20 weeks, my doctor checked me every 2 weeks to see how I was doing and feeling on Zepbound. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. And that's the thing. I'm not going to say I didn't have a provider. I'm going to say that my provider just wasn't actively, like, I got signed up through Roe. I got my Zepbound from them. They got my PA approved and they was prescribing my medication from March to August. Well, not August, March to June. Felicia said, yes, girl. Like, what if it's that time of the month? I'm gonna be up a pound. Girl, I don't know what to tell you. He want to see that weight. He want to see it. Hey, Kim, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Kim says, hi, cousin Michelle. I'm late to the party. I was editing. No, girl, do your thing. Listen, we understand over here. We understand. I'm doing these late night lives. Again, I started just doing them Sunday and Thursday and Saturday. That's my goal, but we'll see. No, not Sunday, Monday. Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Jen says, when I was using Weight Watchers, they asked me to weigh myself every week. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I heard that Weight Watchers and they want to make sure you didn't want to see your feet, right? Am I right, Jen? I was just like, that's a lot. Like, you want to see my feet? Like, what? You don't trust me to write that I weigh 200? I don't got no reason to lie about my weight. Like, that sounds crazy. Maybe it's a verification check. Now they know what your toes look like. I'm like, I'm gonna put some socks on. Delilah, oh my God, I'm sitting here laughing. I can't even think right now. Delilah basically put Nook asks for daily weigh and Nook asked for daily weigh insurance. I laughed at them even though I weighed in daily. So who Nook is your doctor, or Nook is? Yes, when I first signed up, they wanted to see your feet. That's ridiculous. Wait, who's Nook? I'm missing something. Has anyone ever had success with Weight Watchers? For real, for real. I have feet tattoos, so they'll know if I'm lying. Delilah, I'm telling you right. Noom? Oh, Noom. Okay. What is Noom? Like, what is Noom? I'm sorry. Maybe I don't know. I'm just not familiar with it. Help me, cousin, help me. Okay, so I'm still laughing about the feet thing. But Delilah, you can put on socks. It's gonna it might give you a little bit extra power, but you can put some socks on. Kim J said I started editing, something went totally wrong, so I ended up starting over. I figured you would understand. Oh, yeah, girl, listen. It's always playbacks, and it's okay. Listen, it's all good. Thank you, everybody, coming in. Just make sure you press the like. If you're not subscribed, please become part of my channel. Like, subscribe, join, be part of my family, my cousins. Oh, Noom is an app. What kind of, is it, what does the app do? I'm going to look it up because I'm going to be asking you a ton of questions. When I don't know, I'd be wanting to research right now, I guess. I'm chat GPT and Delilah right now. Maybe they have a foot fetish. Let me find out they're selling our feet, Jen. Let me find out they're selling our feet. I use their telehealth. Oh, okay. Noom weight loss and food tracker builds healthy habits that last with Noom. Noom helps you eat better, move more, and feel more in control of your health without pressure or guilt. Oh, okay. All right, Noom. I'm gonna look that up. Thank you, Delilah, for sharing that. Linda says, my brother did Noom to lose weight. Delilah says, I'm like that too, Michelle, except I hate ChatGPT. I'm still going to call you ChatGPT tonight because I had you looking up something for me. What do you use? Do you just not use it? You don't want to use it? You just use it. Do you use something different? Kim J said, yes, I heard of Noom, never inquired though. Felicia, okay. Oops, come on. You're just gonna, I'm on the video. Like, you come over here. No, I'm on the. Oh, sorry. Sorry, sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I stepped on his toe. Go ahead, sit down. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Sit down. Like, I won't step on your toe again. I'm sorry. Okay. So, where was I? Kim J said, yes, I heard of Noom, never inquired though. Felicia says, I didn't know you use Noom, Delilah. I haven't heard of them in years. Delilah says, my work pays for Noom, so I use it like I like free. Free is for me. I'm with you, Delilah, on that one. Um, Jen said, maybe they did file bankrupt. Oh, maybe in the past, and then maybe they came back out after. Um, oh, you're talking about, okay, hold on. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. So when Jen responds and said, maybe, I think she's responding to Weight Watchers because they did go bankrupt. And yes, Weight Watchers did previously go bankrupt. And yeah, I believe so, yes. Kim just said, yes, I heard you talking about it on your channel, Delilah. I just didn't know what it was. Noom. I never looked it up. Delilah says, that's what the app detail says. Oh, okay. Got it. She's like, I didn't chat GPT that. That's from directly from their site. Fact check. Yes. Linda basically corrected herself and said her brother-in-law. Kim J said, Delilah, you're team Google AI. Oh, okay. She likes Google AI. Okay, okay. Delilah, yeah, I talk about everything, Kim. Delilah, but I use it, but I don't look at my weight daily, even though I weigh in daily. Okay, makes sense. Delilah says, nah, I hate AI, Kim. I use old-fashioned Google and duck goose. What you gonna say? Duck duck go? Is that like an app? Oh, I don't know. I thought you were saying duck duck goose like a game or something. Don't mind me. Oh, duck duck go? Okay. Felicia says, maybe Felicia was thinking like me. She put duck goose. I guess that looks like a goose. Kim J say, I like them both, chat and Google. I probably need to learn a few more. Gotta be a super smart in these streets now. Yes, you gotta be on your A game in these streets. I'm telling you, and I'm not. I don't listen. This is a lot for me. Editing. Let me tell y'all this week. I was I, this editing thing. I was like in tears. I don't know if I'm in tears for that. Something personal going. I don't. I just was. I was very emotional. I was about to throw in the towel, you guys. I was like, this is a lot. It's been I don't know if it's been 2 weeks. This is a lot for me. I am not used to this. Um, Felicia says, yes, Kim, but you're very knowledgeable. I've learned a lot from you. Yes. Delilah responded and says, no, it's duck, duck, go, everybody. Duck, duck, go. She did not say goose. She said duck, duck, go. I got that? Noted. Got it. Okay. It's Google, but not owned by the overlords. Oh, okay. Okay, it's a Google device. Okay, okay. Search engine, I'm going to say. Google search engine. Right, Michelle, but once Kim put me on Canva, girl, I got it now. Oh, okay. Maybe she should have forwarded that email to me, because when you was asking, I was crying. Not everyone, only cousin. Not everyone, only prima. Gotcha. I'm old school too, Delilah, but I'm learning. I need to be up on my game and be much more technology inclined so I won't get left behind. That's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm all the way left behind. I'm begging my son to do the thumbnail for me. Because I can't figure this out. I'm like, this is just too much. Like, give me some numbers. Like, this is not my niche. Like, I can talk to you. I can talk. I don't want to edit. Like, I don't want to deal with that part of the life. Like, I don't want to create like all that extra. It's just not me. I'll do your bookkeeping and all. It's just not my thing. I'm trying. I'm really trying, you guys. Okay, back to the life. Enough about me. Okay, so yeah, I read Kim's, Delilah's. Delilah put yes to that. It's a search engine without the Google part. Okay, got it. Delilah also put Felicia knows that no. Oh, Kim is speaking to Felicia. She says, hey, Felicia. Um, Delilah put Kim. I'm an old dog and hard to learn new things. I'm very not inclined to understand new crap. Oh, I got you, Delilah. Do your thing. I listen. I need to go to listen. Okay, so y'all just think editing. So when I was a healthcare auditor before, we used to have to put our records. This was years ago, about like 10, 15 years ago. We had to put our records in these boxes, and I could not put those boxes. I'm just not inclined to put things together. Like, that's not my, I don't know if they say right or left brain. It doesn't work in that fashion. Like, I can figure out any number, math problem, give me equations, ask me stuff about like that kind of stuff, business, got you, can do it. Being coming up with creative ideas, I can be your girl, but this editing crap, I'm not. I'm not for this. It's not my thing. I'm gonna keep working at it. Keep going and tie my shoe. The laces come apart, I guess I'm gonna tie them again. I wish I can get me some. I'll find me some shoes that got laces in them that I don't have to tie. That's how I feel. Okay, back to the comments. I couldn't remember the word in the search engine. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember the word search engine. Yeah. Um, Delilah put also Felicia. I thought you said Canva. I was like, okay. I heard a lot of people using Canva. My hubby was a bachelor's in my husband has a bachelor's in graphic design. So I asked him a lot of questions. But I try not to bother because he doesn't he does it all day at work. Oh yeah, okay, makes sense. Shoot. I know I'm bugging my son right now. He's probably like, this is just I'm like, can you just make my thumbnail? I'm about to go live. Can you make my thumbnail? You guys tell him, Kwame, help mommy. If he sees your comments, maybe he'll jump on. He didn't even get on the live today. I think one, yeah, he's probably tired of me this week. Been asking him to do too much for me. Felicia put, I never had Canva. Is it good? Oh, is it not Canva? Kava? Am I saying that wrong? Hold on. Did I miss something? Was I calling it Canva the whole time? It was Kava? Oh, I thought this was Canva. It's Kava. Oh, Kava's something different. Okay. Delilah, Felicia, I work all day with flights and people will call and ask me questions about other flights, other airlines. I'm like, dude, I don't buy a ticket on a Greyhound. Then call Amtrak and ask their to help me with my ticket. Wait, what? Is that really happening? Sometimes you never know what's happening in like customer service in someone else's environment, right? Interesting. Wow. Okay, so Kim J says I can edit talking and telling things to people I'm not used to and don't know who is looking. Is is constantly a work in process. Yeah, it's constantly a work in process, but progress nevertheless. Please bear with me. Oh yeah, please bear with me too. That's how I feel. Listen, I have all of these things I'm trying to do. I be like trying to include my kids to help me. They be look they ain't even engaging. Um, Kim J put well, it get easier, better. I just know. Delilah put Kava is okay. It's too much food for me. Kava. Wait, is this a restaurant or something? I'm like beyond. Now I'm lost. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, Kava's a restaurant. I see the comments below. Okay, Delilah. Thank you for correcting me because I was confused. Okay. Felicia says, I'll go to his channel, girl, and tell him to help mom. We're cousins. Okay. Oh, thank you for correcting me. I knew I was doing something wrong once I was reading the comments. Delilah says, yes, it happens all the time. Linda says, my grandson always did my videos, but he's back in school, so I'm just doing what I can, learn as I go. Yeah, I hear you. Um, I'm trying that. Felicia says, and you're doing amazing, Linda. Yes, I think we all are doing great. We should all just give ourselves a round of applause. Like, if ain't nobody tell you you're amazing today, let's just give ourselves, we're we're doing what we can, all right? And we're not trying, we're doing. So congratulations to us, okay? All right. Let's congratulate everyone. Give everybody some hand claps. Okay, so Delilah says someone said they brought a ticket third party and their card was declined, but there's a hold on their card and I need to fix it. Sir, I go call Expedia and demand their help. Yo, you're getting all types of issues tonight, yo. This is interesting. Hey, I forgot wait. Oh, hi, Journey of Life. Hi. Oh, 10 my time. Oh, yeah, when I told you 10, I didn't tell you which 10. Yeah, I did. I just said. I don't know if I put Eastern Standard. My bad. Oh, you were thinking it was 10 your time. Oh, okay. Hi, Journey of Life. How are you? It's okay. Um, Delilah put, Miss Linda, you're doing great. Welcome, Journey from Felicia. Hey, Journey, how are you doing? From Delilah. Oh, she's doing much better now. She was in a car crash, and I hope everything's okay. Thank you for asking, Amiga. We're so happy that you're okay, Journey. Kim put, yes, Miss Linda, you're learning as we're doing it. As you're doing it, we got this. We got this. We all got this. All right. Thank you, Felicia, for the hand claps. Okay, you be right back. Diaper change. Thanks, cousins. Kudos to all of us. Yes, I thought it was time to time to it. It was 9 my time. Yeah. Oh yeah. But I think in my thing I have. I don't know if I put Eastern Standard. I thought I did, but I would definitely start saying that. Make sure I say that behind when I'm speaking. Yes, Journey and the babies. Yes, I'm telling you. Yes, Journey, we are praying for you always. Yo, accidents are are, are not good. So listen, I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad the kids are good. And if you need to heal. Don't overdo yourself. Try to do what you can. Kim J says, my baby girl helped me edit my first few videos. Then it was, Ma, you gotta learn to do it yourself. she was she has her own things to do, so, and she's right. I had to put my big girl pants on. Yeah, I guess I do too. I don't know. I don't think I fit in those jeans anymore. Don't mind me. Okay, Delilah put, girl, I don't know. I didn't remember the word search engine you want me to remember. Lives, lives, lives times. Oh, you want me? Oh, you didn't remember the, the search engine thing. So I want you to remember the live times. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. You have to, so put your notification bell on. Put your notification on your notification. Subscribe and turn your notification bell on, so then that when you go live, it will ring to you and says, "Hey, I'm live." But you're working, so you may not see it too. All right, Delilah girl, I don't know. I did remember. Oh, we already talked about that. Okay, Kim J said, "Yes, Journey, for you, that you feel the best real soon." Yes, we hope that you feel better. And Felicia replied and says, "Yes, Kim, and you're wearing those big girls pants well. Yes, ma'am. Linda said, I don't know about editing my videos. I record and post, laugh out loud. Listen, I hear you. That's what somebody told me today. They gave me some feedback. They said, Michelle, if you cannot do that, just post your video. Just post it. Don't get, I'm getting, because at the end of the day, like everything I do, I try to do to my best of my ability and try to do it with perfection. So when I don't deliver something that's perfection, I'm being hard on myself. And this is a reality check. So now I'm really looking at myself in my mirror, in the mirror, because I'm like, okay, Michelle, you must have some inner wounds that you need to clear out. Like, what's going on? Okay, so yeah. Um, Kim just say, cousin, I had to buy more jeans to fit in my situation. I listen. That's what I was saying. I don't fit in those jeans anymore. Journey of Life said, love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Yes, always. We're here for you. Um, Felicia said, at Linda. Um, Real talk with Elaine. She says she does the same thing too. Yes, I guess it's important that we're just maybe just posting content. Um, and I think that's what's important. Thank you for everybody who's in here and joined. Just know that, again, this is Scale and Soul, and I go live 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Topic of discussion varies. Today we talked about vitamins and nutritions, and now we're just chit-chatting. So um, learning more about each other. All right. So if you're not subscribed, you can subscribe, you can like, you can join. So I think it's just like, yeah, really about posting the content and just getting it out there. Like not thinking about anything else. I think that's probably the most important. Just getting the content that you have in mind, pushing it out there. Remember to like, subscribe, turn your bells on so you know when I'm on, moving forward. Does anyone else have any other questions or want to tell us about any Journey of Life? Do you want to tell us about any vitamins or supplements you're taking? Anybody else who joined after that wants to tell us about their vitamins and supplements that they're taking? I think we talked about disclaimer. Michelle will always say she'll be live for 30 minutes, but will always stay 12 hours later, like SpongeBob. Yes, because she loves us. Yes. I would say, like, yeah, I'm probably going to be up for about 30 minutes. That's what I always say. I start to wind down at 30 minutes, and then I'm like picking myself back up. Delilah says, Miss Linda, a lot of people wait, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, a lot of people do that. So what she's referring to, what Delilah's referring to is like just basically record and post. No, some people don't edit. And maybe that's what I need to start doing is stop like overthinking. Like I'm I am like when I was like in tears, like, oh, couldn't figure it out. I couldn't post my live from the other night. For those for those who Kim put for those who talk who wait. Kim put for those who know how to talk without getting tongue tied, not editing is cool for me. I get tongue tied all the time, especially when I'm nervous, and I'm naturally a perfectionist. Okay. And Kim J put, so often times I have videos but not posting like I should. Then the bottlenecks. Yep. So many videos not edited in out. Yep. Delilah put, yep, if I could stay on topic, I would. But my ADHD self will start telling you about ceilings in the middle of my way. Yo, listen, I feel the same way. I'm like, okay, So, am I really going to be like trying, like, I really told myself I really have to stay focused. I can't try to like gear off and go anywhere else. I really need to stay in tune to my audience. I've been talking to myself more and more after my scroll down, Delilah, squill. So I've been talking to myself more and more because I'm just like, I have to get this together. I have to figure this out. Like, I don't know. I was literally felt like I was about to hire somebody. I'm like, I'm about to hire somebody. I'm not even monetized. I don't have 100 views. I mean, 100 followers. And I act like I need help. I'm just like, I'm about to just post and go, post and go. Um, okay, so Linda said, I understand. I get nervous and forget what I want to say and look down at my notes, and then it seems fake to me. Well, I had notes today. Listen, I'll just say I got my notes right here. Listen, we all understand when I'm at work, when I be in those big meetings, I got notes. I'm not about to be trying to wreck my brain. I do take NAD plus for my brain fog, but listen, let me tell you something. I also have a brain injury, so I gotta be careful. Same here though. Felicia says 100% Kim. I'm the same way. Perfectionist. Look at, we got 3, 4, 5 perfectionists. Everybody's in the room. We're all cousins. We're perfectionists. That's why I'm nervous to do a live with you guys, because I feel like I'm a weirdo in real time. No, you're not a weirdo. Go live. When is your go live time? Think about a time. Let's go. Put it down in the chat. We're gonna be there. We're here to support you. I listen. And I'm gonna, if you go live, I gotta learn how to edit. Let's go. We got this. Come on. Think about a time that you have some time and go live. And make sure it's not, don't you just give yourself a 30-minute block, because you might be like your cousin Michelle and be on longer, okay? All right. We got this. All right. Journey says, wait, what was the lie supposed to be about? We were talking about vitamins and nutrition. So if you want to tell us any vitamins that you're taking and supplements that you're taking, and again, on your journey. And yeah, just let everyone know we were just talking about that. And you could go back and watch the replay of the beginning if you want. And then you can note it down too on there. It's up to you. Um, Delilah put, I tried that too, Michelle. I talked to myself, trying to practice, but I get distracted alone too. Yeah, it's a hard thing. I do agree. Journey says, Linda, you have a channel? Yes. Everybody, um, if you're not following, I think everybody on here that I see has a channel. So if you want to follow their content, you can follow their content. I think everybody, oh, except Jen. Jen does not have a channel, and she was on here. But I think everybody else has a channel on here. Felicia, are you hiding? Okay, don't be hiding. I want you to think about a date. Let's go. Think about some dates. Let's think about the dates in the next few days so we get you on live. Okay, Kim J said, I know what you mean, Delilah. I know a lot of stuff due to research, life lessons, learning from others, etc. But in the hot heat, oh boy, child, I forget that ADD is real, cousin. Yes, yes, can relate. Um, Delilah says, Journey, ma'am, yes, my beautiful Miss Linda has a channel. Oh yes, she does. I like to think I'm perfect. Yes, I said we all perfectionists. That's our thing. That's that's the main thing. That's what I'm saying. It feels like when you want to be perfect in certain things, and then your delivery, it's like I'm like, oh, I'm dealing with some inner child issues with myself. I'm like crying. I don't know what was wrong with me. Um, Kim just said not a weirdo at all. Oh, you are Pookie Pie? Okay. You're not a weirdo at all, Pookie Pie. Okay. Linda, go live. No way. Yeah, right. Everybody's going live. Yes, we're waiting for you to go live. Okay, so Journey is following Linda. Thank you. Thank you, cousin, for support. Thank you for supporting. I take Advil. Oh, okay. For headaches, for your symptoms, if you get headaches on the GLP-1. I'm just trying to. I'm sorry. I know you're laughing after, so I'm trying to be like, is it serious or is it for symptoms? Okay. Um, Felicia, A, thank you, Kim. I'm always your pookie pie. I hope I'm saying that's right. Kim J said, I only take collagen and digestive enzymes supplements right now. Oh, okay. Got it. And then everything else you get through your foods. That's how you do it. Some people said they only get stuff through their foods as well. Yes. Oh, a date for Felicia to go live. We want her to go live. She said she does want to go to live, so we're trying to get her to go live. So we told her to provide us with a date. Oh, Kim J said, yes, you are Felicia Marie B. The bumblebee. Journey of Life says magnesium. I take B12 depending. I take sulfurin drops. I'm not a vitamin deficient. I'm not vitamin deficient because I eat everything. I stay in the sun too for my vitamin D. Okay, that's good. Miss Linda, you said you like to go live with me. So, oh, Linda, are you asking Delilah if she wants to go live with you? I guess that's the question. Felicia said, I want to go live with one of you guys first because I want to feel like I'm on FaceTime with my girls. Okay, listen, I'll volunteer my service. I'll go on live with you. I don't mind. Anybody else wants to go on live with her? How many people can you get on live? It depends on the day you go. Then we'll decide to see who's available. We are, if you can go, if you go down to the comment section, even if this is on replay, and if you can go live with Felicia for the first time when she goes live so she can feel like she's talking to her girls, I need you to put your name below and say, yes, I will go live with Felicia. There you go. And support. Thank you for the support, Journey. Journey, subscribe to Linda's channel. Thank you, thank you. And Linda's thanking her. Kim J said Miss Linda is our GLP-1 community mixology. She is a natural when it comes to mixing them looking drinks. Yes, yes. Okay. Kim said, you you said it right, Michelle. Oh, Pookie pie. Okay, okay. Linda said yes, but not alone. Okay. So Linda wants to go live too, but she doesn't want to go alone. So if anybody as well want to go live with Linda, put it down in the chat. Even if it's after the replay, put it down in the chat so we can make sure that we can go live. Somebody can go live with her as well. And if it's a time I'm available, Linda, I'm up for grabs to go live with you. Okay. So you guys just also let me know the times once y'all get it. So, or put it on your post on your page, and I can also go see it there as well. Delilah said, Felicia says she'd come live with me, and now I'm sad. She has been spreading the promise around. Oh, Delilah, go ahead and go live with her. Okay, listen, go ahead. Journey says, I'll be over there to check out those drinks. Yeah, they're good. Go check it out. Kim J. So again, we said Linda, she makes really great drinks. So if you guys are not subscribed to her channel, Linda apostrophe S Journey. That's her page. and check her out because she makes good drinks. Okay? And she's about to be going live soon. Okay? With one of her cousins. So Kim J said, if you have a headache, you may need to eat something or take some electrolytes. Not a doctor, not a lawyer. I am just homebody right now on my own journey. I'm saying that. Add it to your content. Okay. Delilah says, one day I asked if anybody wanted to jump on with me. Miss Linda said she would soon. Okay, Miss Linda, get on with Delilah. Okay. Delilah, I don't mind going on with you, but I'm going to have to bring me something. I'm going to have to have it at a time I'm eating. Because, listen, I be hungry. When you be showing me all those good snacks and food, I be like, listen, I need some food, okay? Delilah says, Journey, is this a new headache? Is it since the wreck? It could be from the neck pain you had. Yeah, it could be. I didn't know if that was like you were being serious or regarding a car accident. So that's why I was like, Okay, so yeah, give us more content on the headache. Felicia said, Delilah, I promise you first. Trust me. Just don't freak out from my fangirly. So, okay, we're going to get Felicia and Delilah. They're going to go on live. I love that. Aww. Okay. Kim J, you know I got you, Felicia. I'll go live with you. Look at that. You got scheduled because you got Kim too. So you go live with Delilah and then you turn around and go live with Kim. There you go. You know I got you, Felicia. I'll go live with you. But of course, I can't go Tuesday nights though. Yep, so tell us the dates and time so we can figure that out, okay? No pressure, Miss Linda, whenever. Journey said, ladies, my hubby took the baby out for a bit. A chance to clean all his mess. He destroys the house in a second. Yes, I understand, kitties. I would love to just relax, but I can't sit and stare at this mess. Be right back. Listening. Okay, all right, it's cool. We know you're in the background. Thank you anyways for joining. Delilah put, I'm playing Felicia. Go with whose schedule works best for you, babe. Yeah, you guys just put your schedules out there and just go ahead and figure it out. It all come together, I promise. Yes, Delilah, been taking it since the wreck. Oh, okay. Okay. I have a different approach for that, but yeah. Did you for one, talk to your doctor. Make sure you're tracking how many days you had a headache. I actually thought I just had a headache. I still have a concussion from the wreck that I was in. So it like hurts in here sometimes when I have to think, or sometimes you might see me like looking up. Yeah, I actually have a brain injury from my car accident. I survived though. I have like all my limbs, but I got permanent other injuries. Like I can't hear out of this side of my ear. I can get a hearing aid, I guess. So it's like muffled, but I can get a hearing aid. And the whole right side of my body is messed up, and I fall because of it. So I basically should have a cane. I try not to take the stairs. So it's like, even with my exercise and me doing this, right? Sorry to cut the comments off and talk about this just for a quick second. So I just have to be careful about what exercise I do and being on the treadmill for too long, because my right side of my leg just gets like really, really weak, and then I just like fall. So I have to take it easy when it comes to my workout. So doing lifting and like sitting or doing certain things, I can do certain exercises, but because of my injury on my back, and this is why I go to massage. I've been going to the massage place for many years, just for like, because my back is like messed up from the car accident, and I really try my best to push through on that. It's a lot when I think about it. but I try not to interfere with like I'm on this journey. So I've been pushing myself. But with that being said, make sure you document how many times your head is hurting. If it's more than 3 days, contact your doctor. Also, you can get analyzed for, I think it's a neurologist. I think that's who I went to go see. But my neurologist that I went to go see handles concussions because you might have a minor concussion if your headache's too long and things like that. You just have to be careful because it could be serious. Um, just keep that in mind. Okay? Sorry. All right. So Felicia says, Kim, I think I'd cry if you go live. Listen, we're lining up. Put us all on the roster. We just need to know the schedule. We're coming with you. With you until you're comfortable. Even after that, we'll continue to go live with you, so you can be comfortable. Linda says she will go long. I will go live with you, Delilah. I don't know about reading the chat and keeping up. Sounds like a lot. Yeah, it could be a lot. And I'm dyslexic, so I'm trying to read it the best way I can. So it could be, but you can make the best out of it, and then you'll get used to it. And Delilah's there to support you, so that's the good thing. Hey, Journey, I'm sorry, babe. Delilah put, we will figure it out. Miss Linda, no worries. Kim J says, oh, Journey, you're having neck pain. Oh, then it could be from the accident. Did you have your doctor check it out, or did you go to the ER? Journey of Life says, I whipped my neck back and forth and looked back quickly at the baby to make sure he was okay. Okay, yep. So yeah, get that checked if your head is hurting for too long. Again, I'm not a medical provider, but just a suggestion. Felicia says, Journey, no, you have to be seen by a doctor. Journey says, not. Have you been seen by a doctor? She says, no, not yet. I have an appointment though. Delilah says, haha, bringing your own snacks. Yes, I will be. Kim J says, that comment about eating and electrolytes I made was for just regular headaches for people on a GLP-1 or weight loss journey. Okay, yes. That's why I was trying to understand what she was saying about the head. She was saying Advil. Delilah put, oh, baby, make that insurance play. Well, it wasn't your fault. Journey put, be right back, ladies. I'm listening though. Also, when I take ibuprofen, I feel a lot better. Okay. But just know, so too much of anything is not okay. So even down to the ibuprofen, make sure we notify our doctors. Okay, Journey. We just care. We just care, Journey. We care. So we want to make sure you're okay, hon. Okay. All right. I mean your appointment. Oh, cousin. Sorry to hear that. Michelle, every time you talk about your brain injury, I wish I could just hug your brain. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's crazy. The things that some of us, lived through and been through. But, I'm still here for a reason. I don't know. He kept me. Um, Kim J says that God provides complete healing and God can. Yes, that was great advice, Michelle, sharing a piece of your testimony. Yes. So, you know, like my accident, like I couldn't even talk. So I knew, like, when I couldn't talk because of the accident, I knew what I wanted to say, but I couldn't say it because of my brain injury. I had to, I was in, I was, I couldn't, I lost a lot of my memory. So if I see somebody that I knew when I was younger and I see them right now, like I might know them, but I don't know their names, or I might be like, I think I recognize you from somewhere and don't know where I recognize them from. Um, and when like I remember going to the mall after my accident and people walking up to me, speaking to me, I don't even know who they are. My son had to be like, my mom, like she really doesn't know you right now. Like she was in a bad wreck. Like she's not gonna remember who you are. I didn't know who people were, and yeah. So between not remembering people, even like to the point of like I went through intense therapy to get where I am today, like, and just to be able to hold a conversation and talk. This right here is just its own testimony. This right here is just a testimony within itself that I'm able to get on here and have free like conversations. And they said I might not be able to work again, and I've been working in my job for like over like about like over 9 years, about nine, a little bit, about to be 9 years. So I'm thankful. I'm just thankful. Being on being nonverbal is extremely frustrated. I'm so happy you have your voice again, and you are using it every day to spread love with all of us. Yes, it's a lot. I'm thankful. Like, yes, Felicia, I'm thankful. I am more than thankful, and thank you guys. That's the whole thing. Like, getting on here, I I was afraid of like I say it's my disability because things is out of my control at this point. But just remembering stuff, and you know like sometimes when people don't remember, sometimes their words can get like flustered or whatever. And it's I try my best to remember, and I try my best to present myself in the best way I can. So yeah, I haven't used YouTube to go live, but for what I hear from other StreamYard, sounds like it is more user friendly. Oh, okay, StreamYard. Okay, you can use the free version, 12 hours of StreamYard for free. Oh, I'm gonna try that. I go live, but I just use my phone. But I can try. I want to try StreamYard, and you can add guests and see the comments easier, and put the comments on the screen. Oh, okay. That's good to know, Kim. That was some good. That's some good content of that. Yeah. So I'll work on doing that. I gotta look into StreamYard because right now I'm basically I have my cell phone that I'm trying to do everything on, and at times, if my one of my kids' devices I can use, then I use it. Um, Felicia But look at Kim dropping more gems. Yeah, she's always dropping the gems all the time. All the time. Delilah says the free version sucks for us over talkers. So, okay, because is it 12 hours a day or 12 hours a week? How does that work? Or 12 hours a month? Oh, 12 hours a month. Okay. Kim J said YouTube live, you can't add a guest, and can put the com wait, you can put the comments on the screen as you read them. Okay. 12 hours a month. Okay. Felicia says soon enough, Kim, you can make a video on how to create content. Right. Shoot, we'll be watching that. I'll be thumbnailing that for myself. We need I was telling somebody, like, I think it was Tamika. I think I was like, yeah. She was saying something in her I think it was one of her lives. I think I was asking her, it was either Tamika or Kim J. One of them I was asking about how to do stuff, because listen, the more the merrier. And I reached out to V, um, also on some questions I had on content. But I'm learning as I go. But I don't, let me see. Kim J say, I stay on over 2 hours once a week. Tuesday, for Tuesdays, 8 hours, and still have 4 hours to spare. Oh, 4 Tuesdays. 4 Tuesdays equals 8 hours, and still have 4 hours to spare. Okay. Got it. You stay on over 2 hours. Okay. So how long, like, have you all, like, even though I go back down in your content, if you could just tell me, how long have you been on YouTube? And how, I guess it's a two-part question if you choose to answer. How long have you been on YouTube, and how long did it take you to become monetized? And if you're not monetized, how long have you been on YouTube? because I'm not monetized. And I've been on YouTube for like almost a month. And I think I'm 5 subscribers short of having 100. But I'm just trying. I'll try. That's 95 people more than I talk to in my life. So thankful for all 95 of y'all. Delilah's a YouTube OG. How long have you been on, Delilah? Felicia, how long have you been on YouTube? I started on my personal channel, but I wasn't I mean, when I say YouTube, I'm talking about creating content. Like, I just started creating content. This is my first time. Oh, 3 to 4 years. Okay. Well, kudos to you. How long out of that 3 to 4 years did it take you to become monetized? Was the rules different before? I think they were. Actually, I'm asking a question. Oh, it only took her a week? Wow, that's good, Delilah. On this go around, like 10 years ago, I did it then too. Oh. Oh, so you got monetized in a week. Wow, that's good. That's good, Delilah. Journey, 1 year. In 1 year, it took you to get monetized too, Linda? Or you just been on for 1 year? Kim J said, I started my channel January 2025. Not nowhere near monetized. Need 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours. I started live streams the first Tuesdays in June of 2025. Okay. Oh, Delilah says, I'm not monetized. I didn't say a week. Oh, who put something about a week? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry, Delilah. Oh, Felicia says, no, you've been on YouTube for a week. Okay. Linda says, no money, nowhere near that. Delilah says, oh, okay. Now the week makes sense to me. Yes, before I heard it was easier to get monetized. Yeah, I heard that too. So is anybody on here monetized? Or we just all are not? I didn't get anybody. Like it says, a year ago it had no requirements. Any channel was automatically monetized. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. And then they changed the criteria. Got it. Oh, years. Oh, years with the S. Okay, got it. Years ago, it was people were automatically monetized. Now, there's criteria to become monetized. Got it. Okay. Thank you for everybody that came in. Please like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I need, what I need, 5 more subscribers to 100. And you can always come back and watch my content and come on our lives and enjoy the conversation. I decided to do my channel for myself. I wanted to be accountable to myself. Okay. And that's awesome, Linda. I just started because, let me think, why did I start my channel? I think because I was so shocked that I even lost 55 pounds in 5.5 months. I was like, I shocked myself. And I'm like, maybe I should start tracking what I'm doing, and maybe I should work on like speaking in front of others. I used to speak in front of others before my car accident. Maybe I can try it. I was so shy though. Felicia says, well, looks like I'm going to OF. I'm kidding. What is what does that mean? Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, so Kim J said, um, you have 1 year road to get. Oh, you have 1 year to get 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 views. I think that's what you said before, or something like that, or 4,000 watch hours. And if you haven't made both within that time frame, it will start you reduction in watch hours each month. Oh wow. Haha, amiga. Delilah, wait, what? So, okay. I'm like going back to Kim J's thing. This thing keeps scrolling. Like, what? Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you don't get it done in 365 days, they start deducting each month your your watcher. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. So they mean business on here. Okay. I'm here for the community. I don't have support in real life. I don't even know anyone here. I mean coworkers, but we all work at home, so I don't have no one but you all. Me too. I don't have like any friends either, Delilah. So this community has definitely helped me a lot. I gotta get busy, ladies. I have 4 months before my year is up. Oh boy, yikes! Well, oh Kim J, I got my hula hoop. I got my get my hula hoop. Ooh, I'm gonna do my hula hoop. I got it today. So I'm joining y'all. But the thing in the box is like a 30-day challenge. I think you guys are doing a 7, so I'll do 7 with you guys, and then I'll turn around and do the 30 that I plan to do. Yes, we're gonna help you get there too. Um, Felicia says, "Don't look into it, Michelle." Oh, okay. I was going through like, what is that? Okay, like I said, Michelle, don't no one wants to ruin her innocence. What happened? Okay, I'm confused. Okay, Felicia said, "Yes, Kim, I'm playing your video on loop." Yeah, we gotta support her. She gotta get there. Um, Delilah said, "No, you have to. You have a rolling 365 days to make the 4K hours. It changes daily, but the subs don't have a limit as long as it happens. After the hours are met, you're good." Okay. Welcome back, Journey. Hope the kitties are okay. Hope you finish cleaning up, tidying it up. Always cousin. Hula time. Yeah, hula hoop. Hula hoop. Okay. Delilah says, "Ha, Felicia is gonna have 10 tabs open just with Kim on loop." Yes. Like, literally, we gotta, like, figure this out. Like, get our homegirl monetized. She is there. Yes. Journey says, "We all lonely. I see you guys more than I see my family or friends or coworkers. Laugh out loud. You guys are per- practically family." Yeah, that's why I said these are my cousins. You right? Hey, cousin. Oh, thanks, Felicia. Yes, we about to listen. When I have it at work, I'm about to be having you on my thing, typing, you playing in the background, girl. Let me find out. I be watching my shows, but then the thing is, I can't comment, but I hear, and then I leave work, and then I try to go to that video I was on, and I comment. So I'm watching it on my thing at work, though. Um, like playing in the background, so I can get my work done, like I'm listening to music. Not real talk. I have a mental block. I can't discuss weight or health at all with my family. So you are it for me. Okay, got it. All right, Delilah, thank you. Just work, amiga. Felicia says me too. Journey, my cousin. Wait, me too. Journey, my cousin. We are family. Did I say that right? Journey, my cousin. We are family. Hey. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Journey, my cousins. We are family. We are family. Hey, 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 hey. I got all my cousins with me. Hey, hey, hey. We are family. Hey, hey, hey. I got all my cousins with me. Hey, hey, hey. All right, perfect. How many hours you need, Kim? Bet less than I do. Delilah, your video playlists were playing on my TV last night while I was asleep. It was just going. Yes, YouTube plays pretty much 24/7 around here while asleep and all. Sometimes on TV and so, oh, okay, I hear you. Right, get those watch hours. Um, David fell asleep on me and I have to go change my code. Okay. Your clothes? You said clothes? Or I don't know. Linda says, this late live is perfect for me. I am always up late prepping food for my mom for the next day. Thanks for the company. Yeah, I'm glad. I was like, okay, I was thinking this works better for me. People are asleep. I can hopefully not wake them being loud. Thank you for enjoying it, though, Linda. I really appreciate it. Delilah put, aw, Kim, that's so cute. Thanks. Journey put, laugh out loud. David forgot he has his side of the bed again. Delilah, you're too kind, Miss Linda. Delilah said, yeah, for real, Journey. Felicia put, I am putting Kim on my TV while I'm sleeping, taking a nap, showering. I will leave it on for while my dog is in the shop. My entire family is going to be watching Kim J. Clap for me, clap for me, clap for me, clap for me. Clap for Kim J, clap for Kim J. Sweet life, healthy life. If you're watching the replay of this, please go to Kim J Sweet Life, Sweet Healthy Life, and watch her channel. Like, subscribe, and watch her channel. Okay? Kim J put, oh boy, Felicia, it's that time again. Someone's getting sleepy. Our sweet cousin Michelle is sleepy. I knew somebody was gonna put that when I started seeing. Kwame just came, yeah? Everybody want to say hi to Kwame? All right, Delilah put, yeah, I don't watch TV, only YouTube. Yeah. Hi, Kim. It's it's the loopy hour. You guys are funny. Kim J said, I need a whole lot of hours left and subs. I'll have to look to see. Oh, okay. What do y'all use to check all of that stuff? That's why I need to get these videos out. I'm working on it. Okay? You got this, Kim J. You got this. You got this. Oh, thank you all. I wasn't discussing to get this love, but I do appreciate you all for loving on me. And yes, we're here to support. This is what we're here for. We're coming together. We're going to support. You're going to have your subscribers and you are going to have your total hours that you need. And I declare that in the name of Jesus. Amen. And it's done. And it's done. And it's done. YouTube Studio app is how I check. Oh, okay. And it's done. Okay? And it's done. Go subscribe and like and watch Kim J Sweet Healthy Life videos. Go, 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 go. Subscribe and like Kim J Sweet Healthy Life videos. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. And that prayer is for all of us in the chat. And it is in the name of Jesus. Amen. Yes, I pray right now that we are all monetized. That we, Lord, I ask that you touch over each and every one of us. You allow us to become monetized. Lord, as soon as possible, we call it done right now. Lord, we thank you, we praise you, we honor you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen, amen, and amen. Yes, each and every one of us. Of course, Kim, like Michelle says, in the name of Jesus, and it's done. Yes. Amen. It's done. My video for tonight was 3 hours long. It took me 3 days to cut it. down. It's only an hour and 12 minutes. Oh, wow. Wow, see, that editing is like another, that is a lot. Wow. Salute. Salute, girl. Salute. Wow. Wow. All of that editing, that's a lot. All right, so it's 12 o'clock. We're going to call it a night so I can get some rest. I get up and work in the morning. Thank you all for coming on. I appreciate you all. They're going to be like, okay, so, like, so now I'm just going to really, I'm not editing this. I'm going to literally, when it comes down, I'm going to let it post. And that's it. And it's done. And it's done. I'm not editing this video. It's like 2 hours long. I'm not doing it. Might do some clips, and that's it. Yeah, we were at the bar, and I was editing. I stay editing. Listen, I'm gonna have to get a computer for this. I need YouTube to monetize ASAP. I have all these expenses, a lot of expenses. Yes, I'm posting it. I'm done. Might throw some clips and let it figure its own thing out. But good night, ladies. It's 2:01. I'll be back Saturday, 10 p.m. on Scale and Soul. All right. Good night. Love you.